Alright, welcome back to the Salty Adventures of Mega Man X.
Why is it salty?
Because you're salty.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, from that last recording?
Well, I forgot all about that recording because it's been a while since we've actually done this Let's Play.
Right, so I'm going to go ahead and go through Sigma's Castle 1. And there was supposed to be a secret item we were trying to get, but for all the test recordings, we were not able to actually access it.
And not only that, but the test recording itself decided to be it.
Well, that's not an issue, but the issue is the game actually wouldn't cooperate with us in spawning the item. So if you have all the armor upgrades, all the hard tanks, and all of the sub tanks, then you can go to Armored Armadillo stage, and right at the last segment where you have to jump a ramp to the boss room, if you jump and reach and go higher, you can actually reach a special capsule that's supposed to spawn that will have a secret hidden Dr. Light upgrade, which grants you the ability to use the Hadouken.
Really?
Which is the strongest weapon in the game. It one-shots all bosses.
Seriously?
Yes, it does. Now the only problem, now the only problem is that it would not you have to be at full health in order to use it, and in order to fire it, you have to do the downright attack motion. So the quarter circle forward for those of you who know how the Hadouken is used. And it will one-shot all Mavericks, and it will one-shot the first two phases of the final boss.
That would have been nice to have, but for some reason it didn't work.
Right.
Oh well.
Not that I personally need it. If anything, I just need better platforming. But otherwise it's manageable without. And in all fairness, even though I've gotten the Hadouken in other playthroughs, I've never actually used it that often.
I see.
It's good if you can get it out like a quick start, but because it requires full health, you need to be careful about botching the attempt.
I see. Ugh. God. Seriously?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the items.
Seriously? This is a lovely start. Die, turtles, die! Those guys are just annoying. What are they called?
I don't know if they have a name, to be perfectly honest.
Well, whatever they are, they're annoying as all hell. Then I noticed that you're also a little jumpy as well. Oh yeah, this is the Stinger Chameleon's ability.
No, they saw it from the last episode?
I don't think we did show it off.
I'm pretty sure we did, and even if we didn't, I explained it when we beat the boss that the weapon does 3 shots normally, like this, and that the hold makes you invincible.
Yeah, well, we did mention that.
Kind of like the rolling shield, but the rolling shield has a wear off.
Alright, so going up, going up, going up. And once again, we're here.
Yeah, we have to go through the whole vial fight again. Or not.
Well, if I recall,
No, apparently once you beat him, if you have to go back, you don't have to fight him again.
well, that's convenient. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, let's just keep moving and head for the first
Yeah, because you use that to clear this part of the stage.
And if I recall, I never was good at the long jumping from ledges.
The wonders of dash jumping, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, I was never good at this part. Alright, time for boss number 1. And that would be Boomer Warninger. And once again, he's weak to the missiles. And dead.
And that's why you want to mix between going in the air on the ground, because of the way his pattern works, he's not going to have enough time to do one attack or another. He barely got off one attack when I was doing it that way.
Alright then, so with that out of the way, let's get rid of these little guys. Oh god, not you guys again. Do those little blue things fill up every meter?
No, they fill up weapon energy.
I know, I mean, do they fill up all the weapon energy levels?
No, only if they're equipped.
Okay.
Or not apparently. Because otherwise it would be making the sound. Oops. No, so yeah, it is, I think.
Okay. And number 2 on the Maverick list.
No, I don't think this is the Maverick. This is Boss. This is Boss Spider.
Oh,
this is Boss Spider.
Fuck, I hate the spider.
So...
Even... Okay.
Touchscreen wants to make me touch the startups, but anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so... Yeah, I'm not the only one who hates this boss.
I thought I don't hate him. And then you get an easy pattern, something like that.
There we go. Again, those little spiders are a kick in the ass. Oh, I should have mentioned before that we had actually filled up all our E-tanks and gotten full life.
Yeah, I think they saw from the number of lives I had, and that I had 7 now, and I must have had 9 to start.
Well, again, I'm kind of struggling for commentary here.
Oh, this boss is just really time consuming. Is that all it is?
And annoying as all hell. Yeah, now he's starting to pick up speed. Alright, one more hit. Oh, thank God.
See, it's that simple as far as the patterns go.
Simple, he says.
Hey, I didn't die.
Fair enough.
Multiple times either.
Alright, so this is the end of Sigma 1.
Yes.
And there's 4 levels to this?
Four Sigma castle levels, yes. And you have to do the one back to back. So here you go, Zero, your turn. Build 3 to pass it over after three deaths if it's too difficult for you.
Keep in mind, I haven't been...
That's what I'm saying. This is kind of a difficult... This is a new area for you, I'm assuming.
Yeah, again.
Okay, so this part is also somewhat annoying if you're not familiar with it, because this is floating platforms, and the bats will respawn.
Oh, you...
So jump. You're gonna have to dash jump, because you're not gonna make those.
God damn it. Take 2. Fucking bats.
This is gonna be your downfall, because dash jumping is almost essential here.
Alright.
So dash, there you go. And then you can use this regular jump there. And then... Take 3.
This is bullshit.
To be fair, you are almost there.
Third time's the charm, I guess.
And dash.
Fuck you, bats. Fuck you, bats. Fuck you, bats.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, you need to go up the other way. So you had the right idea.
Fuck. Fuck this noise.
Alright, and I believe this is Chill Penguin.
And
Heat Wave. Heat Wave! Okay, so dash up to him and actually hit him with it, and this boss becomes... Don't hold it down, just tap it whenever he's free from damage. You have to be careful because he likes to slide and he's invincible during that.
okay.
Actually, I think after... Yeah. Almost every time. I was close.
Alright.
See, there you go.
Okay. So I can actually kill something. I'm getting back in the groove of things.
Alright, so switch off the special weapon. Yeah. Yeah, so you can actually these in this part of the stage they actually come out of their mechs. Under certain conditions when you fight them in Chill Penguin stage or in Sting Chameleons, they will actually appear out of the suits if you walk up to them without wearing an armor suit, and they'll allow you to commandeer one of theirs. Keep dashing and keep beating the hell out of this guy. Okay, so you have to go up the stairs without the suit.
Okay.
So up and jump, because the suit took too much damage and was about to explode.
Okay.
The suit doesn't actually do damage to you if it explodes, so you have a free invulnerability period, but you do have to be careful about bottomless pits and whatnot. So yeah, this area has two sideways two paths to go to. It's not really a big deal which one you choose. You can even see side by side which one would have been easier.
Yeah.
And now, carefully dash jump. And you're going to reach Storm Eagle stage.
And what is he weak against?
The Sting Chameleon. Let go of the charge. Let go of the charge. Dash. Remember you have to dash. Remember you have to dash.
I'm trying to.
There's a button. There's a button for dashing. Use the dash button.
I'm trying to!
No, the dash button, not the button combo. A is your dash button, see? And that's much easier.
Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta use an E-tank.
Why?
Okay, there we go.
Keep in mind that the weird projectile range of the chameleon sting means that you do have to be, you have to angle it so that it actually will connect with it.
Okay.
You always want to be moving when he's doing the charge, because otherwise you're going to get hit.
Okay.
Dash! Dash! That's what happens when you don't dash. Dash? No, let the dash go. There you go.
Okay, that takes care of that. And does that end part 2?
No?
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
Seriously, you gotta...
There's more. So keep walking to the right. Dash jump.
Okay. Okay. Okay, oh god, I'm not going to be able to get through this.
You may want to use the rolling shield. Or even the stinging chameleon visibility. The charge version, remember the shield?
Alright. Sorry, I'm not thinking straight. Alright. Seriously? Alright, now who am I facing here?
Hey, you'll see. This is the actual boss of Sigma 2.
Really?
Yes. Rangda Bangda. I'll let you go ahead and figure out how to do him, and I'll go ahead and do this boss actually should you come to a death.
This boss.
And yes, that's a spike floor in the middle and the bottom, folks.
I take it you have to hit those, right?
Yes, you have to hit the eyes and the nose. So it'll go with one eye, then the other eye, then the nose will bounce around.
Leo's turn. Alright. I'm sorry, I just cannot focus with that kind of boss.
Okay, so this boss, his weakness is the boomerang cutter.
Really?
Yes.
I was right in using that. Damn it.
That's the boomerang cutter. Sorry, wrong weapon. I meant the sparker.
The Sparker?
Yeah.
Ugh, God, this kind of boss is annoying. So, any other advice you can give on this boss?
Not really, aside from what I'm doing. You would think that the homing torpedo would work really well, but not really.
It doesn't lock on, really.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about it. I mean, it's good for hitting this because it bounces around, and given your precarious situation, it can actually do more. It can actually hurt you more. Oh, this was the weapon. The chameleon sting is actually the same weakness. I could not remember for the life of me which one it is. Oh! So the thing about it is when you defeat one of the parts, it closes in on you and makes that wall situation so you have to climb on the walls.
That is bullshit.
It's actually a really easy boss once you remember the fucking weakness is the chameleon sting, but otherwise it is a little bit shocking.
Do you think yesterday's bad luck is still hanging on us?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
So since I only beated the boss, I'm gonna go ahead and do level 3 and give you the controller back for the boss.
Alright.
Alright. So this is Sigma 3, and this should be the last of the boss gauntlet.
Alright.
This is the only game that has the boss fights interspersed with the castle, and the other ones will actually have a devoted room as like part of Sigma 3.
Alright.
For the boss for the bosses. So of course, his weakness is the electric shock.
That is if you actually can get it on him.
Usually you want to connect it with him after a shot or after a rolling attack. At that point, he won't be able to block the shots at him.
Which is
just attack him whenever.
And dead.
Fun fact: Armadillo in the PSP remake, which has voice acting, is Texan.
Why am I not surprised? Seriously, why am I not surprised?
Like he has I would say a Southern Texas accent, but that's just me.
So, just so I know, can you go to like another stage?
No, you have to do it all 4 back to back. If you don't, it starts you on Sigma 1.
That is bullshit.
Well, the castles are supposed to be done back to back.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously from the spike on the roof, we're doing Steam Chameleon here.
Yep. Ugh. I like the design of this boss, I just hate the fight. And of course, once again, he's weak to the boomerang. Alright. He'll just keep doing that if you manage to keep him off it. That's just kind of funny how he just keeps bouncing around saying,
Yeah,
I'll get you this time, I'll get you this time.
Exactly. And for finally, he changes up his pattern only to die.
Haha. Alright then. So, moving on.
Alright.
I'm guessing,
So you can get those power-ups with the boomerang cutter.
which is useful. Alright then.
Alright, and of course, everyone's the derpiest mandrill in town.
Yeah, what the hell is it even is a mandrill?
It's a type of primate. They're known for their giant red asses.
Oh, those kind.
Yeah, those.
This is just ridiculous.
Like I said, you can do it without getting hit.
Oh god. So with that out of the way,
Water level. Arbitrary water level.
so
I don't think it's a secret which boss is going to be at the end of this segment.
remind me, does your power bars restore after each
Yes,
each castle?
Because see, at the start of the stage, we were low on Stink Chameleon's weapon,
Okay.
and now it's back to health. So yes.
And Armored Armadillo's weapon is good against Launch Octopus.
So let me show you a quick little fact about this fight. If you use this weapon, the boomerang cutter, on it cuts off his tentacles.
Which prevents it from doing the whole rapey,
The tornado attack, yes.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, but you have to defeat Boomerang Kawanger in order to get this. So this actually doesn't happen unless you play it out of order, and is only possible to do in the boss rush outside of that.
Well, it's still good to know.
Yeah, and then he's basically forced to do the jumping and the basic missile attack at that point,
Alright.
which makes him really slim pickings right here.
So, that's all the Mavericks, isn't it?
You're missing one.
Oh. Oh, wait. Flame Mammoth.
Yes, Flame Mammoth.
Oh god, the bane of my existence.
Okay, so right here, along this path of spikes is normally a bounty of goodies that you normally couldn't get unless you had the Charged Buster to do the Stink Chameleon special weapon, which allows you to get all these upgrades.
Which is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Flame Mammoth, whose weakness is Storm Eagle's weapon.
The Storm Tornado. However, he is also weak to the Boomerang Cutter. If you attack him a couple of times with it, it cuts off his snout.
And now he's now no longer Flame Mammoth, but Flame Pig. I mean, seriously, that's what he looks like.
So this will prevent him from launching Magma Sludge, or his Oil Sludge attack at you, which prevents his fire shots from getting more beef. Or is it more important now? No? Nothing? Nothing?
I'm sorry, I was enamored with your fighting skill. I didn't want to focus on your bad puns. God damn it, Leo.
So yeah, only Flame Mammoth and Launch Octopus have a special vulnerability to the Boomerang Cutter. And oh, here's the last boss. So his weakness is the electric shot. Not the electric shot, I'm sorry, the Boomerang Cutter. Switch to the Boomerang Cutter? I forgot it's the Boomerang Cutter. So you have to hit the top part of this boss to hit him. I think his name is like, I cannot remember what his fucking name is, but I think it's like, like Bosscar or something like that. Keep in mind that if you on a death in the castle, you won't actually regenerate weapon energy.
Okay, so you want me to use an E-Tank?
Yeah, if you want.
Sorry about that.
Remember that standing it will shoot upwards, but his bottom part isn't vulnerable to weakness at all. So you just have to shoot it up from here.
God damn it.
That's what I was saying. I'm not sure if you really want to do it at that point. I mean, you can use other weapons, but they're not going to be as effective as the boomerang cutter. So he launches those forming balls, and they'll actually shoot straight. Want me to do it?
Yeah, because I suck at this. God damn it. I hate this. God damn it.
Survival alternative, the storm tornado always does good damage against enemies because it hits multiple times.
You see, it's bosses like these that I always suck at fighting.
Okay, so if he does charge into the wall, it actually will... Oh, it doesn't affect him. How about that?
Another thing I was forgetting to do was doing a freaking dash with it. Avoid it. So you can dash to avoid that?
Yeah, dash under it.
Of course, that attack just takes a huge chunk off your HP.
About to get squished.
We're going to have to grind somewhere for some health. Huh?
Yes, we are. After the boss.
I'd say after this, let's end the episode. And then,
It can also shoot up angled if you have it preset for that.
That's kind of cool. Yes, it is. Got it. Ugh. Yeah.
You have to be creative with your movement. That's all.
Yeah, I forgot all about this guy. I honestly did forget about him.
Yeah.
Yay! So, with that done, we'll end the episode off here. It's a little longer than we usually do, but...
But it'll be worth it. We take on Sigma in the last chapter. Zer will do it all by himself. See you then.
You asshole.